Alright, so today I'm going to show you guys the best and most versatile defense I know in Madden 24. You can stop any and every play in the game with this defense. And I'm going to show you how it works. Hit the like, hit the sub, you guys, if you want to see more content like this, and let's get right into it. So the defense I'm talking about today is the nickel 3-3 cub defense. And it can be found in these playbooks I have here on screen. So now that you know where to access 3-3 Cub, the next thing you got to worry about is the coaching adjustments appropriate to this defense. So I'm going to take you there, click the right stick to get into your coaching adjustments. And the most important one up first is auto flip. You must have this on. So this is a nickel defense. It's asymmetrical with a cornerback, a slot cornerback, and your nickel cornerback on the strong side of the defense. So you want that nickel back always on that strong side. So you're going to turn auto flip on so you can flip with your opponent. And the next one, I like to actually have this on base. I like baseline in this game. I like the consistency of it, but it'll really work on either alignment, either base or default, or man align in certain situations as well. So that's kind of up to you. Option defense, I like conservative, but not a must. And zone coverage, I mean, you have some match options in here. You can call some match coverage plays, but for the most part, we're going to be calling spot drop zones, so I like to have this on default. So the next step to set this up is actually to set your formation audibles. So you're going to want to get into the 3-3 cub formation, hit that left trigger to access your audibles, and for your audibles, you're going to want to change OLB Blitz at the top over to your cover 4 show 2 down here. And you're also going to want to change cover 3 buzz to Samwell Blitz 3. It just gives you more variation as far as the different coverages you're taking with you to the line of scrimmage. That's extremely important. So now I'm going to actually show you guys how to set up the blitz itself. So literally just come out in any play in 3-3 cub, any play will work. And from there, at the line of scrimmage, you're going to want to press your defense. So that's Y, and down on the left stick to press. And then you're going to want to slide or shift your defensive line to the side of the running back. So in this case, I want to shift them left. I'm going to hit left on the D-pad and then left on the left stick, and you'll see them shift left. And the next step is actually to crash them up or crash them out, I guess. So that's left on the D-pad and up on the right stick to slant them outside. And then it's pretty much set up from there. It's super easy setup. I just like to hover down here with my user, just kind of occupy the center a little bit at the snap of the ball before I go out into coverage. So we'll snap the ball and watch this defense come in. There we go. Great pressure at the quarterback. Now, just something to note with this style of defense is that it is a nickel defense, so you'll come across these players, like they like to run bunch and other trips formations, that they'll oftentimes flip their offense, flip the bunch side, so they'll go ahead and flip. And then your responsibility now on defense is actually to flip with them. So you'll see I have my line slid, but we do have to flip that defense, so our nickel corner is always on the bunch side. So that's to click X on your controller and then RT to flip the play. You'll see the nickel corner move over to the other side. But what the unfortunate part is that our defense gets reset every time we do this, so we do have to set up the blitz again for every time we flip. I mean, it shouldn't be too much of a bother, but it's just something to take into account. Now, the last thing I want you guys to understand about this defense is its versatility, like I mentioned. So you can just simply do a lot of things with this defense. So like, for instance, I'm only going to send 4 here. I'm going to set up the same exact blitz just with 4 rushers. I'm going to cut off the backside outside linebacker and put him in a zone. And you'll see the blitz will still do a pretty good job against just 5 blockers, your standard 5 offensive linemen. It won't come in necessarily as cleanly, but you see we get kind of those disengaged type of pressures, those quick block sheds, that type of thing. So if you do want to put an extra guy in coverage, feel free to do so. And the other aspect of this defense that's so strong is its run stuffing ability. So I'll just like set up the blitz like normal. And instead of kind of trying to crash down on the center, I'm actually going to hover, just beyond this defensive tackle here so that the offensive line can't detect me if I think it's a run. And if they do end up calling a run, I'll go mostly undetected by the center and allow me to come in pretty clean and make a nice run stop with my user. So this defense can do all things. If you put your mind to it, you can find a way to stop any particular play with this defense. That's why I love it so much. And you guys will love it too. So I really hope you appreciated this tip video for y'all. I'll put out more just like it if you want. Hit the like, hit the sub, and enjoy your day.